Some customers say coming up with the money to pay bills is hard enough already, and they frankly do not see why they should be handing over more cash if they want a bill printed. Communications and Marketing Officer at Wasco, Sherry-Ann Gillard-Williams, is defending the company's policy of charging for printing out of bills. Gillard-Williams says the practice is standard across most institutions. Further, she says in a technological world, paper bills are being phased out.
Of customer complaints suggesting that we are charging for replacement bills. What happens here at the company, one of our policies is that customers will be charged if they have to, or if they request a printout of their bills. It is no different from the principles that are applied at the banks, for example, where all of the services, or pretty much all of their services, are online, and if a customer requests, for example, a printout of the accounts, the banks will charge you. So at Wasco, it's no different. It is actually company policy that if a customer requests a printout of their bill, they would be charged $5. It is done pretty much everywhere, and it is not isolated to only Wasco. What also happens is the company ensures that all customers are issued a monthly bill. That comes at a charge to us, but that charge is not passed on to the customer. So we bear the responsibility of footing the bill for the cost of printing out the bill. It is the responsibility of the customer to carry their bills with them so that if they have to query anything, if they have concerns to bring up, they have their own copy of the bill.
Gillard-Williams says it is easy for customers to offset this payment of $5 to Wasco for a replacement bill by simply bringing along their original bill. The Duga Combined School in Choiseul has a student population of 240. Ahead of the start of the new academic year in September, school officials had one wish: a new library and dining area. It was a project the St. Lucia Electricity Services Limited Lucelec agreed to fund, initially estimated at just over $20,000. Work began in August 2018. Fast forward to 6 weeks after the start of work and an additional $40,000 investment. What began as refurbishing a room and adding a partition to establish a library and dining area for students morphed into additional work on a new roof and ceiling, which needed to be replaced. The final result was a substantially upgraded part of the school plant at Duga Combined. Lucelec's corporate communications manager, Roger Joseph, says although the final investment was 3 times what was originally planned, the work on the new library and dining area would be rendered useless if the roof and ceiling were not fixed. You're watching the Hot 7 Nightly News. Sports News with Tennyson Glasgow is up next.